So, Guy, I've been telling you, this cancer thing is very serious.
But Matthew, you've been with the cancer communique for how long now? About 3 months?
About 3-4 months.
About 3-4 months. What made you get involved?
Well, the untimely passing of my aunt to cancer was a turning point for me last year, and the reason it actually drove me into the cancer advocacy journey was simply because I noticed there was a gap of information, a gap in which people were not getting the necessary information to enable them to go check up for cancer.
Are we ignorant, or is the information not being passed to us, or is are those who are passing the information not being serious?
It's a bit of both. There's a lack of information, a lack of enough information being passed on, which means people can't detect cancer early. Cancer is not like HIV/AIDS. You're not going to be put on ARVs if you're found to be...
You can't pop a pill and say...
Exactly.
And live
for the next 30
live
years.
responsibly.
Exactly. That cannot work out. With cancer, it's early detection. You find out early, your chances of being treated and cured from that cancer are high.
So someone once told me, and I don't know how true it is, that every single one of us, all of us,
Yes.
has a cancerous cell in their body.
Definitely.
Now the question is whether or not it has manifested into become a real issue, the causes of it manifesting, all those things we don't know.
Yes. So basically, cancer comes about when there's abnormal cell growth within particular organs of the body.
As if a mutation.
As if a mutation.
Hey.
And that abnormal cell growth leads to malignant cells, which then become a tumor.
Malignant.
What did you say?
Malignant.
I said malignant.
Malignant.
Depends which school you went to. There's
But
malignant. It's actually spelled malignant.
Malignant.
Oh, okay.
Take it out.
Pronounced malignant.
Pronounced malignant.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So that actually leads to a cancerous tumor, which, if not detected early, can actually spread. So prostate cancer, which is really what we're focusing on this month.
This month of November.
This month of
October
November.
was for breasts.
October was breast cancer.
Was pink.
Was pink
with the ribbon.
Oh yes, with the
For
ribbon.
breast cancer,
For
no?
breast cancer awareness.
And these are worldwide campaigns, right?
Yes.
But why
worldwide
did
campaigns.
they choose November to be the month of? Because they call it Movember, and we'll get into that later. But why November?
Well, November was actually highlighted as a month in which the term, Movember actually, sort of sounded, great to reckon with, because it revolved around a mustache and a beard arrangement. So for the month of November, that's why they call it Movember, men are encouraged to support men's health, and within that, prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and mental illness by growing their beards, and most especially their mustache.
Mustache
Movember, exactly. In support of men's health.
You see a lot of people, by the way,
Exactly.
with beards full grown and
Going
saying,
through it,
Exactly,
those
exactly.
things.
Some call it no shave November, but it's globally it's known as Movember, and it's started by a foundation called the Movember Foundation, and that's in the States. So they try to drive it, but it has actually grown for the last couple of years.
Actually, since 2003, Sindio, the foundation has been collecting over what? I don't know how many millions of pounds.
A lot
towards that.
Exactly, towards men's health and prostate cancer, testicular cancer, and suicide prevention through mental illness management.
Suicide prevention.
Yes, which is an issue.
By the way, I
It's a big issue.
have a friend of mine in Kenya who committed suicide, and it's like, I don't know if you know him. No, I'm not going to mention his name, but yeah, a normal guy, happy-go-lucky guy from nowhere.
But you had no idea.
Nothing.
It didn't manifest.
It's very, very, very sad.
So I'm glad you mentioned that, because cancer is very much similar to that. It does not manifest. Actually, only 15% of the men who exhibit prostate cancer in this country develop symptoms that you can't see. So with prostate cancer, which we've decided to focus for this month on, the symptoms are really trouble urinating, among other symptoms. Urinating.
Kola susu is a problem.
Kola susu.
If you're painting.
You go to pee, nasik.
Mpeo.
Yes.
But
mpeo.
when bladder is full,
Bladder is full, but there's something pressing against your urethra. Okay, so you can't actually pee. So those are some of the things, if you look out for, you need to definitely go for.
All right. Okay, me have heard people saying I'm going to go check for cancer, prostate cancer. They say, and please Jesus help me, at 40 plus as a man, that's when you need to go and check for your cancer.
actually 39 there.
39.
39,
You
35,
go and they
35
check. They go and they check you.
35.
Hey,
No, check.
the earlier the better.
So it's going down.
Actually, with testiculates, it's
But has it
below.
got anything to do with lifestyle? I mean, I'm catching a point here.
well-
People say, you know, I don't know.
Yes, in
Lifestyle.
fact,
I know a guy who was never drunk and
Lifestyle.
then it took him.
yes, no. You see, with prostate cancer, and as with all the other cancers, the first thing you need to look out for is genetic predisposition. What do I mean?
From Peros.
Basically, do you have it
Lineage.
within your bloodline? Do you have a relative, close relative, who has suffered from a cancer or particular type of cancer in your
It's
family?
passed down in the genes.
There are many-
Exactly.
there are many singers for them when they bring a guy home. That's the first thing you look at.
Eh,
Neo wabo bakebedde.
wakere-
Eh?
Yeah,
Tugende
so-
ndewa gulutulabe. Bali bafunye bulwadde balyala nga ngone they check. Twalina.
Checklist.
Kale wasa.
So
those ones are harsh.
Those ones are mean. Yeah.
Look, guys, me have actually gone. And
For what?
But it shouldn't be a death sentence, even if you have it.
As long as you check
Doesn't mean-
early.
Yes,
As long as you
just
check
need
early.
to. Yeah, exactly.
You know when you check
need to
early.
be managed.
Wait, don't lie to Ugandans. You checked what?
I checked for cancer.
So
which
did
one?
they
No,
do-
okay, I checked for prostate cancer. Now me,
Yes,
I fear many things. I fear blood. I fear injections. I fear things poking in me.
You fear pricks.
I fear this one.
You fear pricks and then you're a pricker.
Me have heard things of, you know, and it's true.
Yes.
To check for prostate cancer, there's a
Yes.
technique which involves a glove and it. Anyway, I had the blood marker.
Yes.
Blood marker where they check the blood for
see if
prostate cancer.
It's a PSA test, prostate antigen test.
Yeah.
So they check your blood for prostate antigens, and if you seem to have results that indicate you might be at risk, then a secondary checkup is recommended, which is the digital rectal examination.
Have you had rectal, digital
Rectal examination.
rectal
Examination.
That
Which
one.
means,
Which means-
in simple Zungu, that what?
Trained professional, medical professional.
That those are many
is
words for
Just
somebody.
like wrestling, not to be tried at home.
Like WWE.
Aha!
Don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
Then?
So a trained medical doctor.
They have to be trained, of course.
Yes. The procedure is very simple. Your prostate gland is located.
Look how we're coming closer to you.
The
So your
prostate
prostate
gland.
gland is actually located within the men's
Do you have a
reproductive
picture you
system.
can show us?
I have a picture I can show you.
You show me a picture.
have a
Exactly what you're trying
The,
to show.
the gland is located.
The gland is located.
Mubina.
I wouldn't necessarily say Mobina.
Hold on.
Okay.
Pascal Mama.
Let's see what we got here.
Yeah. It's even worse from here.
Eh?
It's worse from above.
So basically, it's behind your bladder, but actually before the rectum.
The rectum.
Exactly. So the only way.
Have you seen how deep the finger has entered?
the hand is about to
Let's
go.
not focus on that. Let's not focus.
Mama, open for me. Open for me.
No. But that's. My God.
Yeah. So basically, the digital rectal examination.
up to here.
Nothing. No. That's for a cow. Yeah. It cannot be. Man cannot be subjected to that.
You see the guy
But actually, doctors need to, on the secondary checkup, doctors need to find out what the texture of the prostate gland feels like. The texture by touching it. Is it swollen? Is it rubbery? Is it, there's a particular texture.
How is it supposed to be?
It's the size of a walnut, but it grows as you age, okay, to a slightly bigger size. However, if it's extremely enlarged, the doctor will feel it. They'll know because they're trained for this kind of thing. So they slide a finger or two.
2 fingers.
It depends. Not like guy,
You've
maybe
gone from
3.
3 fingers.
No, it's a purely medical procedure. It's not meant to harass
Can I ask a
anyone.
question?
That doesn't make it easier to
Question,
say.
teacher. Teacher, question. Question. Do they use Vaseline?
Yes, they use a lubricant. No, surely.
That makes it easy. It's not easy at all.
Wait. I
That's the best
using sandpaper.
Even if they're using the best lubricant ever.
No, it's controlled. So basically, lubricant, the sliding very quickly, do a checkup texture of that.
Very quickly means how long?
Very quickly. A few seconds, 5, maybe 10. It depends.
The guy
what the guy is
the guy
The problem is if the guy is there and you're like, it's nice. Stay there.
Is it a woman who does it, or I prefer a woman to do it?
Well,
not a
it
guy.
depends who.
Look at the guy.
They're both men and women who do it.
So you can choose.
Basically, you have to be trained.
So what do? You lean over like this?
They will.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
Lie down.
Your medical doctor will actually recommend the preferred position within which, but some prefer.
So where can we go here in Uganda?
Yeah, what are we doing in Uganda?
So in Uganda, to have that checkup, most medical centers are actually offering this at a cost. At a cost. So basically, the major private hospitals, I know right now the doctors are on strike, but if you go to the private hospitals, the likes of, Nakasero, IHK, the clinics, Victoria Medical, UMC Victoria Medical Clinics, AAR Clinics, IMC, Lancet Laboratories, to mention it, most private facilities have now, made sure that they have these facilities to actually provide checkup for prostate cancer, breast cancer, cervical cancer. Testicular cancer as well. So it's really important that we encourage men to go and check up. Hence, the campaign, Movember UG.
Okay, so we have one.
Yes.
Movember UG.
Movember UG. So that is specific to us. If you go down to social media, look for the hashtag Movember UG, you'll be able to see how we're getting men involved. Obviously, is by encouraging them to grow their beards and in particular their mustaches. Snap it, post it, say I support. That goatee.
You have been like that since 1994.
Yes, he has been like that.
You're not going
now
to.
There's a hashtag. Can I touch it there?
Precisely where?
Can I touch you there? Can I touch you there?
So can I touch you there?
Hashtag.
Is a hashtag that's also running. It's a sub-campaign. And we have our partners within this campaign, by the Founder Creative and TMCG Group, as well as Magnus Meditourism Group. And they're coming in to support this campaign. So the Can I Touch You There is really a hashtag to drive conversation around breaking down the barriers that men have. Most men who are aware about the prostate cancer examination, especially digital rectal, they hear and say, hey, just like you say, finger where? Nothing.
But I have to do it.
Yes,
Marcus?
but you have to do it.
It has to be done. I know you're almost 50. So, Chief,
and I would like to.
I really wish if I look good this at 50, thank me, please.
Now, I would like to actually emphasize that when you go for prostate cancer checkup, it is not automatic that they will immediately, the blood work has to be done first. Which is a PSA test. And if there's seen to be a need by the medics to go further, then a digital rectal examination will be recommended, which you must have. And after which, if unfortunately you're found to have prostate cancer or tumorous cancer, within your prostate, then they'll have to get a sample from it to check it for.
It seems to make sense, and I do appreciate it. And in fact,
Thanks
for bringing your man. Matthew.
Thanks for coming through. Thanks, man.
Us very much.
But you need to go, boss.
No, I'm going to go. I am going to go.
And we know that for real, you are now entering 50.
I'm entering.
But 50.
Hashtag,
real.
Hashtag what?
Can I touch you there?
Can I touch you there?
Hashtag Movember UG.
Movember UG.
Hashtag prostate cancer awareness.
Hashtag prostate cancer awareness.
That one.
Thanks a lot, Matthew.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Thanks for coming through.
Thanks for having
We go and they touch it there.
Vaseline, boss.